Let me pray for you and your financial problems will go away. I can't tell you how many times I get on here and see this kind of video that will say, I have a feeling that your life is going to change. I have a feeling that your finances are going to have a breakthrough. People get on here and they are saying that if you want your life to be better, let me say a prayer for you. If you want your relationship to be better, let me say a prayer for you. I've got a feeling somebody is going to have a big breakthrough. God's fixing to take all your problems away. Is your feed filled with that? You know what? Let me tell you the key to making it all go away. It won't until we get to heaven. But there, I promise you, everything wrong in your life will be made right. Why? Because God promised it in the Bible. There will be nothing bad in heaven. But you can't get on here and Christians or people posing as Christians, or if you think you're a Christian, you can't get on here and say things like that. Because if you look back in your heart, you'll see that it's not something God is probably telling you to do. That's just my feeling. That's my take on it. And I tell you why. Because it has entered my mind to do things like that on here. The enemy has put it in my mind to do it. Because you know what that is? That's looking and searching for views, especially if you're a top creator or one that's made money in the Creator Rewards program. I'm not getting on here trying to point any specific person out. I'm not, seriously. But people get on here, now their views are lowering. If you've watched their videos, they're getting desperate. They're starting to say things like boom and really in your face to get your attention. And one of the main things I've noticed is I see a whole lot of people saying, let's say this prayer and it'll clear up your life. When what you need to do, what I need to do, what all of us needs to do, if we want our lives to change, if we want to get out of financial pressure like debt, we got to give it to God. If you want a husband or a wife, you want a family, give that request to God. Let Him find you someone, the person who will match you, who will want what you want, who will be grounded in Him like you are. That's how a marriage makes it. You want your family to be restored. Give it to God. Pray about it. You know, the thing is, we want everything easy and now. And that's not how it goes. Give your life to God and He will clear whatever mess you've made. He'll fix it. He will fix it, but it's not going to be a quick fix 9 times out of 10. God knows our needs, and we will not lack for anything. We will not want for anything that we need. If we're following God, He will provide it at the time we need it, that He knows. Not what time we think it's supposed to be given to us. But the thing is, nobody can promise you anything. Nobody can pray over your situation without you praying too. Nobody can just say, okay, if you hear this prayer, if you watch this video, your life's going to change. And that is simply not true. Sacrifices have to be made. We have to give up things of the world and follow God. Follow the fact that Jesus Christ died on the cross for us, so all we have to do is believe in Him, leave that old sinful life behind, follow Jesus. You know, and when you are saved and you're following Jesus, it's easier to obey the laws. That just kind of flows. You know, you've got that freedom. You're free from the world. The world's what's got you trapped. You know, and that's why we are desperately seeking people's prayers. Because deep down, each one of us knows that God is it. That's how we were created. That's how we are surviving. And that's where we want to be when we die and leave this world. But so many people don't think they're good enough to pray. So they're seeking these videos that tell them, okay, I'm going to pray over you and then your situation will be fixed. Don't fall into that trap. Don't do it. The thing we have to do is sacrifice the worldly things, sacrifice that in our lives, pick up our cross and follow Jesus. That's how you're going to get your life changed.